Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're checking out Crime Boss Rockay City on the PC. This game will be coming to Xbox Series X and S and PS5 pretty shortly. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by April 11th so that I can, before my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. So I'd definitely love it if you would help out. That would be awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this game. I played through a little bit. I played like 25 minutes of it. Now I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk you through the footage because I was having trouble getting the volume and everything to work, and it just kind of came out a little bit weird. But as you can see, the gameplay is all right. So I went through here, turned everything on. I'm running this on a 3080 with a 5800X. I was using Streamlabs to record this, so it might have had something to do with the performance actually feels fine. Like it doesn't feel bad at all. I'm not getting any stutter struggle or any kind of stuff like that. So I mean, for the most part, this is a pretty decent port, or not port, but a pretty decent build out of the gate. It feels pretty good. I'm not having any issues with it in terms of performance or visuals or anything like that. I did have DLSS. Now I am using this is on my 980 Pro, so it should be going, you would think the loading would be kind of quick. I did have to, so I want you to see something real quick when it comes to this game. I mean, like, as you can see, like visual wise, it's really not that bad looking at all. It actually looks, fairly decent for the most part. Not too much. I mean, there are some like little visual issues. Like I don't think it's HDR. It doesn't look HDR. It kind of just looks like that. That gritty look to it. So this right here, I want you to see this. Chuck Norris. Gonna battle with Chuck Norris, man. This is like, it literally opens up to this. This is like the beginning of the game. I've got about 25 minutes. So I want you to just watch this part really quick. Like you'll sit here and you'll be shooting them. Like you'll be fighting them. So while you're watching this gameplay, the handling, the shooting and stuff kind of feels a little bit squishy at first, and then it starts to get a little bit better. You can upgrade you'll level up and you can upgrade these abilities and stuff. The shooting felt pretty squishy right now. After this mission, I was able to upgrade that, and the shooting started feeling a lot better. But so what you can see, like right here, in this little area right here. So essentially you'll be going on these missions and you're just in like a box. You're literally in a box. Like there's no open world to this game or nothing like that. It'll take you to one of these crafted little areas. You'll complete the mission. Everything that I've faced so far has been pretty simplistic for the most part. I actually had this paused here for a second, so let me just kind of fast forward a little bit. uh it's a little bit weird, man. Like this game, the structure of this game, like you're probably not gonna like it too much. You're probably not gonna like it. I'm sorry, that sounds weird, but like it is a first person shooter. There's like some other stuff, like you have to like kind of create your little thing. You'll be making like, but I don't know, man. Like I was kind of hoping that this was going to be like an open world game, or at least, something like a first person version of like Grand Theft Auto or something like that. So if that's what you're looking for when it comes to this game, this is not it. This is not, like a Grand Theft Auto type thing. This is more of a, now you'll see right here where I just did past that, and then you can upgrade right here. I took the which one did I take? Extra gravy. Yeah, so the extra gravy makes it so your weapon will be a little more steady, so it doesn't feel that squishy. Now I want you to watch this like little cutscene. After that, like you're destined to fail that no matter what. Um Yeah, there was no way. Those guys just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming, and there was nothing I could do about it to try to get out of that. But as you can see, like visual wise, it looks pretty good. And there's a lot of story content, like this cutscene that we're watching right now. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of the cutscene. Most of the animations, they're not too bad. Like the dialogue and stuff's not too bad. Like it I think that if you want like a slower experience where you just kind of go on missions into like a little area or whatever, and you deal with stuff in that little area, then like it will be like that. So let me fast forward it to that other spot where where I was at real quick. Like there was a mission in between all of this stuff, but I want you to see this. Okay, let's go right to here. Okay, this is the start of the mission, and I'm going to let you watch this, how it plays out. Because this is pretty much this is pretty much the gist of what this game has to offer when it comes to like the combat sections and stuff like this. So we're on this little harbor, and like this harbor is fairly small. It's like a Call of Duty map, or maybe even a little bit smaller. It's kind of like a Call of Duty map where you'll just go through here. There was one, there's two, there's three dudes. Let's see, another, there's four right here. Just this is kind of interesting, man. So I think there was a total of like maybe 10 dudes in this mission to come and pick up this dude right here, touchdown. Come and pick him up, and you're adding him to your team. And then like when you go back to like the little crime boss place or whatever, like you can see that this like this little map thing right here. So there's this building in the back with the door open straight across from us over here, but then the streets will be kind of blocked off down each way. Like you can't go anywhere. You can't go out there and like check out any of that other stuff. You're pretty much in this like little Call of Duty type map. So let's come back here a minute, and I want to show you. Okay, so up here at the top, you got map, goals, team, office. The map, see right here, you got this big old map that you can, that these here are going to be like your little places. You got the goals or whatever. You got your team. You'll be able to get more people in the team. And then like her, you'll talk to her to get like your missions or whatever. Let me come back just a little bit. And then, like here's your team people or whatever. You'll be able to get team members. The map, like these little areas right here are different places that you're going to probably be able to go to. They're going to be just small thing. Like right here, Boom Point is, or Bloom Harbor. That's where we were just to pick him up. And it's just a small little place. Like all these little small areas, like there's a couple big ones over here that might be a little bit bigger. That's pretty much the way it's cut out for the most part. Like I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I mean when you get over to like your goals and stuff, like you'll let me see if I can go back to that goals thing real quick so we can talk about goals for a second. Oh no, not right there. Oh yeah, this here is like the Vanilla Ice thing. Like it shows you like Vanilla Ice. This here was like a shootout on a little street and stuff. So I don't know, man. Let me show you a little bit more gameplay while we're sitting here. Like this is pretty much what you're getting out of this game. So I don't know if it's something you're gonna like or you're gonna love, but if we go back here, let me go back here. Just past this, let me go back just a little bit more to wait. No, we want to go past that. No, let's go back here. Okay, let me pause it. Okay, so you're gonna have quick play where you'll be able to go to those little things. Then you'll have the Urban Legends co-op stories where you'll be able to play this game co-op. So that's pretty cool. You can get in there and you can play some of this stuff co-op. And then you got obviously your tutorial to teach you how to play the game. And then there's just the campaign, which is obviously that story-driven campaign that I was just showing you part of. This game is interesting, but at the same time, I don't really know a lot of people, like, I don't know, man. This seems like a pretty decent one to like sit and play through. Obviously the price is $39.99, so I mean it's not like they're charging you a $70 AAA banger price. But the thing is, man, is like this thing's like 79 gigs for this game. So I don't know, man. Like I'm not having like a major problem with it, but at the same time, it let's see if I could get some more some more like gameplay for you while I'm still talking, just so you guys can see. The visuals do not look terrible. I mean, it looks pretty decent. I'm pretty sure you're going to get pretty close to this visual wise on the consoles, on Series X and PS5, because it doesn't seem like it's a really heavy game to run for sure. I mean, you've got some pretty nice character modeling, stuff like that for the most part, but it doesn't really seem like it's going to be like super heavy to run this game. Like you should be able to get like a 4K 60 on this game potentially. I didn't do like a frame counter or anything like that on that. I just didn't care to do that, to be completely honest with you. The game was running fine enough. There was no stutter struggle to it. It just felt okay, man. Like, yeah, I wasn't really having a problem with it. So that there's Crime Boss Rockay City. So if you're interested in this, check it out, man. I might do a little bit more gameplay on it, but as it sits right now, man, I don't know. I mean, see, like these guys show up, you just take them out. There's like 5 or 6 of them, and then like the story mission ends, and then you go back and you watch another big giant cutscene, and and then you go to like another one of these little things. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if that's something you're interested in, or because it's not. It's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like a first person, like Grand Theft Auto type deal where you're going to run around and like be like a I don't know, like Cyberpunk or something. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was going to be like little crafted stories with a bunch of cutscenes, stuff like that. I wasn't expecting that. So at least now you know what this is. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, please hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 5,000 by the April 11th. And I would really appreciate I would really appreciate it. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.